7 countries where cryptocurrency investments are not taxed. I'm Kieran from CryptoBoost, and I'm really happy to have you here with me today. So, with the tax season having finished, many people know that most tax agencies expect tax of some kind to be paid on cryptocurrencies, and that tax agencies are actively looking for those that are evading taxes. There are, however, a few countries where cryptocurrencies are not taxed under some or all circumstances, notably for those who buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies, where it is completely legal and state sanctioned not to pay taxes on cryptocurrency investment gains. Here's a list of these countries. Gaining tax residency in one jurisdiction often means you are not subjected to taxes in another residency, except for countries like United States, where you are taxed by citizenship and your worldwide income is liable. Now, please remember, this is not financial advice. This is just merely information on where the most tax favorable treatment of individual cryptocurrency investments might lie. First country on the list is Germany. Germany has exempted Bitcoin transactions from VAT, and while it stipulates that Bitcoin is not a currency, the capital gains exemption on assets held for more than 1 year kicks in on Bitcoin, meaning that if you've held your Bitcoin for 1 year, and assuming the other cryptocurrencies, you are not taxed from an income standpoint since it's not money, and the gains that accrue are not taxed from a capital gain standpoint due to the exemption. Businesses, however, still need to pay taxes on gains deriving from Bitcoin or cryptocurrency income taxes. Tax residency. For residency purposes, if you're an EU citizen, you're free to move to Germany and take up residence. Non-Europeans can take up residence and apply for a residence permit if they come from certain countries like the United States or Canada. Now, tax residency in Germany is dependent on whether or not there's a residence in Germany and whether that person has physically stayed longer than 6 months. In cases where it's during residency between two countries, tax residency in Germany is determined by the contracting state in which the employee has a center of living, personal, and economical interests. Number 2 on the list is Singapore. Businesses based in Singapore that buy and sell virtual currencies in the course of their business will be taxed on the profits as if it were income. However, businesses and individuals who hold cryptocurrencies for long-term investment purposes are not taxed in Singapore, as there is no capital gain tax in Singapore, which is pretty good. Tax residency in Singapore. Corporate tax residency is determined by where the business is operated, while individuals are considered a tax resident of Singapore if they spend more than 183 days in the country. Singapore offers many entry visas and permits for foreign entrepreneurs that make it relatively easy for qualified applicants to establish residence in Singapore. Number 3, Portugal. Cryptocurrency is exempt from value-added tax and from personal income taxes in Portugal. For businesses, the businesses need to pay taxes on any profits from cryptocurrency gains. Guidance on this was released as recently as 2018. Now, tax residency, you're considered a Portuguese tax resident if you own a house in Portugal or if you stay in the country for more than 183 days. EU citizens can move to Portugal but need a registration certificate to stay longer than 3 months. All other citizens must have the right visa, then start the process for permanent residence. Number 4, Malta. Just like with taxes on long-held bonds, in Malta, long-held cryptocurrencies are not taxed. However, if you make cryptocurrency trades within a day, it's considered similar to day trading in stocks or currency pairs and taxed as business income. Tax residency is determined by regular residency. EU, EEA, Swiss citizens are allowed to freely move to Malta, but non-EU, EEA Swiss citizens will have to take advantage of the global residence program and buy property worth at least 275,000 euros or pay rent up to 9,600 euros a year. Be aware that there's a minimum tax for those on the Global Residence Program of 15,000 euros. Number 5 is Malaysia. Similar to neighboring Singapore, there are no capital gains tax in Malaysia. The latest 2019 budget had no proposal for one either, though there are rumors that may change in the future budgets. For now, though, cryptocurrencies and their transactions are tax-free in Malaysia. Tax residency: generally an individual who stays in Malaysia for more than 182 days is considered a tax resident. There are 5 categories for establishing permanent residency in Malaysia, ranging from high net worth individuals with a minimum of $2 million in a Malaysian bank account to experts and professionals. Number 6 is Belarus. By March 2018, a new law legalized cryptocurrency activities in Belarus and made them exempt from different taxes. Cryptocurrency mining and cryptocurrency investments are considered personal investments and are exempt from taxes until at least 2023 under this new law. Tax residency: individuals are treated as tax residents if they stay in Belarus more than 183 days in a year. Critically, if any individual does not have tax residence anywhere else, they are also considered a tax resident if they have a residence permit in Belarus or if they are a Belarusian citizen, no matter where they reside. A resident permit must be obtained to live in Belarus for more than 90 days if you're not a citizen. Number 7 on the list is Switzerland. Switzerland is known for being crypto-friendly. A jurisdiction with Crypto Valley, the Ethereum Foundation, and now the Libra Association all being headquartered there. The tax treatment of cryptocurrencies is very interesting, with mining declared as income and typically declared as self-employment income and taxed through the income tax. The professional trading of cryptocurrencies is subject to business tax, depending on whether or not somebody is qualified as a professional trader. If you receive cryptocurrencies as a wage, then it's taxed as wage income. However, if you are qualified as somebody who invests and trades for the individual account, cryptocurrency gains are treated as tax-exempt capital gains up to a value of around 70,000 Swiss francs. Tax residency: Swiss tax residents are taxed on worldwide wealth and income. Swiss tax residency is established by somebody deciding to have their home in Switzerland or staying in Switzerland for at least 30 days while working, or at least 90 days in a row without looking to work there. There are different requirements and permit categories and requirements for EU and non-EU citizens. So that was it for the 7 countries with where cryptocurrency investments are not or only partially taxed. That was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.